This is the second time we've come to a joint finance committee, and every time that we come, we bring legitimate things. This year, there's some good things in the budget, but there's strings attached to all of them. This year, they're talking about 200 and then 204 the second year. They're one-time aids. You can't plan in your budget for a one-time aid. They come and they go, and then you might get nothing that third year and fourth year. We've taken drastic cuts in caps over the last 6 years. We've had $1.2 million or $1 billion in referendums go through the state. So we're funding schools not with state money, not with local money. We're funding them with referendums, and that's broke. That tells you the system needs to be repaired. We're not keeping up with our maintenance. We're not keeping up with our pay. In Superior, Wisconsin, we got Duluth right across the border. That's Minnesota. They fund education. They got a $1 billion surplus. Our teachers are running and screaming as fast as they can to get to a state that supports education, unlike ours right now. In terms of the strings, a couple years back, we had a $2.5 million budget deficit. We had to find a big chunk and get rid of it all in 1 year. The only thing that was that big without cutting classes, teachers, cutting sports, cutting music, we had to go after our employees' health care. And so they went from a great plan, which was respectable for the jobs they do, to catastrophic coverage. So strings year one, they want us to make sure that our employees are paying 12% of their premiums for health care. Well, they've already taken hundreds of percentages lost in health care. So if we already kicked them, why would we kick them twice? Our theory in Superior is local control. If you want to fund education, then by all means, please do. We'll support it, but don't tell us how to do it from Madison. The fact of the matter is, we know what our kids need, we know what our schools need, we know where the money can go. And the money that they're offering this year, we won't even be able to spend it because we can't certify in order to get it. The second year, the money goes towards building administrators. We've done a good job of keeping some of our schools up to date and up to what it needs to be. So the money we get the second year, some of our buildings couldn't even take it because the buildings are solid, they're good. So we just forfeit that money. And this year, we'd have to forfeit everything they give this year because we're not gonna hit our employees twice with this 12% premium deal. So we like the money they're offering, but it's kind of a re-election year budget. They know they can offer it to us. We're gonna have to turn it down because we can't certify, and most districts are in that same boat. They gave us something they know we wouldn't qualify for. So if they do the right thing, they'll get rid of the strings and we'll be good.